This nothingness I find myself a part of cannot be explained because there is literally nothing to explain. Feeling any sense of time is impossible. It is as if I have been like this forever and yet only briefly. My lacking memories are still baffling as well. Why do I only remember that one snippet? Nothing is making sense, and it only gets more confusing the more I try to figure it out. What can I do in this situation? I'm just floating in this nothingness, contemplating the emptiness of this existence. Do I really even exist? Lethargically, a soft murmur creeps into my hearing. A familiar scene also begins to materialize in front of me. I am back in the bedroom, and the first thing to catch my attention is the man lying in the bed. Everything appears the same, except for the unknown man wearing a long white coat and khaki pants standing by the bed. The murmur I heard before is coming from this man, and I tune into what he is saying with a little focus. This is too much. Anguish fills his voice. The sound of clacking heels precedes the mother's entrance into the room, and she is still wearing the same clothes as when I last saw her. Right away she questions the man with an authoritative tone. So, Lionel, how is he? He is the same as every other time you have called me here unnecessarily. Lionel responds with a sigh. Also, please remember I am an actual doctor, so you should treat me like one while I'm here. Why are you going on about that again? She sounds slightly annoyed. Kathy is not even here, so there is no need to put up that professional act. Come on, we can still enjoy each other like we used to. It is as if she is attempting to sound young and seductive. Stop, Meredith, Lionel softly responds. He does not say anything further, only sighs as he slowly turns away from her. Hmm, escapes Meredith with a roll of her eyes. I do not understand what your problem is lately. It has only been 3 months. I still need you. She places a hand on his bicep, attempting to be flirty again. Lionel seems like he wants to say something, but he stares at the bed with his mouth remaining closed. Fine then, you can do your job. Meredith is clearly frustrated. Just make sure everything is alright with Terry, then leave. Hearing the name Terry once again makes me reflexively rise up. While doing so, I bump into a small nightstand next to me, causing it to shake enough to catch Meredith's attention. She snaps at Lionel. Why is this damn dog in here? He says nothing in defense. She stomps over towards me and grabs a hold. I can feel her tugging, but my body is resisting moving. With one more forceful jerk, she finally pulls me from my spot. Do not take out your misplaced aggravations on the dog, Lionel finally speaks out. His words suggest he wants Meredith to stop, but is there no feeling behind them? Regardless, she ignores him and continues dragging me out of the room. While she takes me through the hallway, I peek into the different rooms. I do not recognize them, yet there is a sense of familiarity, just like with everything else. We reach the end of the hallway, and Meredith immediately slings open a red door. As soon as we are outside, she attempts a kick at me. At this point, it is predictable, so it is easy to avoid with a jump backwards. Once the red door of this small white house is shut, my body takes off running. I round the corner and stop at the window of the room with the man in the bed. The window is short enough for me to see through by standing on my back legs, but Meredith appears seemingly from nowhere and drops the blinds with a simple pull of a string. I want to peek through them. However, my body decides to lie under a shading tree and stare defeatingly at the blocked window.